John chapter 18 is one of my favorite passages of Scripture because it shows off the divine authority of Jesus. Consider verse 12. It says this, "So the band of soldiers and their captain and the officers of the Jews arrested Jesus and bound him." You say, "Cliff, what's so special about that?" Well, I want you to notice the very first word. It's so, or therefore. Why does John begin the sentence that way? He begins it that way because he wants us to know that Jesus' arrest was not due to the strength of the soldiers, but to the will of Jesus and the Father. Since Jesus is willing to drink the cup that the Father has given him, the soldiers are allowed to arrest him. Can you imagine one of the soldiers tasked with arresting Jesus? You think they were a little nervous? They had just been sent flying on their backs by the power of Jesus' word. I sometimes wonder if Jesus had to reassure the soldiers that everything was going to be okay and that they could proceed in arresting him. Does it ever seem like the world is out of control? Well, actually, it's moving in lockstep with what God has ordained. He is pulling history along to accomplish His purpose, even when it seems like the world is in the driver's seat. But the world is not. God is. And when you pray today, please remember Danny Ballard and his family, our missionaries in the Philippines. And also remember the Zanaki Lifeword broadcast that's heard in Tanzania.